Thanks for joining me again. Today we're going to talk about the Diwali series. The Diwali series started in 2022, and this is the first design. 5 gram has a mintage of 5,000. This is the first bar in this series. The series is going strong, and I expect to see this series continue for many years. Note on the back of the bar, there's a decorative design along the edge of the bar. The designs of the Diwali series have a lot of fine lines. There is not a lot of sculpting to them, but there is a lot of detail. This is the only design to date that has Diwali written on the top of the bar. The rest to date have Diwali written on the bottom. When this assay card came out, it was a game changer in the sense that it was eye-catching and very colorful. And since this time, the new PAMP designs have had, for the most part, very colorful and eye-catching assay cards. The most common weight for the Diwali bars is 5 gram, but they were made in a number of other weights. Here we have the 2023 Diwali bar. It has a mintage of 5,000, and it no longer mentions the year on the assay card. Furthermore, the future Diwali bars no longer have the year mentioned on the assay card. That can be a little confusing if you're new to the series and want to try to figure out which one came first and what the order of them is. While the design of the Diwali bars looks similar to an extent, the assay cards have notable differences. So you can see here, the candles on the assay card is a prominent feature and helps you identify that this is the 2023 Diwali bar. I'm curious to your thoughts. Do you think the year should be on these or not? Please let me know in the comments. I've shared my thoughts on the issue in prior videos, and I actually reached out directly to PAMP and let them know I do think the year should be on these. Of course, there are pros and cons of having the year on the assay cards. This is the third Diwali design made for 2024. As you can see on the assay card, there's peacocks. That's the notable feature of the assay card. This one has a mintage of 4,500. So it's 500 lower than the other two prior designs. Besides the weight of 5 gram, you will find these Diwali designs available as 1 ounce gold bars. The 2023 design was made in 10 grams of gold, but I'm not aware of any other year being made in that weight. The 2024 design is also unique because this is the first year the Diwali design was available in 1 ounce of silver. I do think it's nice that the Diwali design is available now in silver and gold. It's nice to see there are designs and decorative elements on the back, but you also see there are some decorative, intricate features to the front as well, giving it a little extra eye-catching appeal to them. And the fourth release of the Diwali series has Rangoli art on the assay card. The mintage is back up to 5,000, and you see there are definitely a lot of extra details on this bar along the edges. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on the series, so please let me know in the comments. When this series first came out, it was hard to say if it was here to stay or not. Now that we have 4 years of the Diwali series, it does seem like it is absolutely here to stay. So that really is the only prediction I have to say on this, is that it will continue. How it will look in the future, I really have absolutely no idea. Again, if you have any thoughts on what the future of this series will look like, I look forward to reading them in the comments, so please do share. I do think this series is very popular and there's demand for it, so I'm sure it's going to continue for a long time. And while I did not have any other weights to show you for the prior designs, I do have this one to show you in 1 ounce. I really appreciate seeing this on 1 ounce because you can see all the details a lot easier than on the 5 gram. The 1 ounce weights seem to be a Costco exclusive. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but it seems to be a Costco USA exclusive. And the mintage on the 1 ounce does seem to be much higher than the 5 gram that is distributed globally. So I'm happy I can show you at least one example of the Diwali series in gold that's a weight higher than 5 gram. Thanks for joining me today to review the Diwali gold bars that PAMP made. I have lots of other videos reviewing PAMP products, so please check them out if you're interested in learning more. I'm sure PAMP will make a lot of exciting new bars in the near future, and I invite you to join me, see and review those bars. For now, take care.